Whitlock's a wild man. That's a wild video.
I mean, clearly, yeah.
It's a wild video. But I do think, like, Whitlock just used comedy to land points about Matt Barnes that could be landed. Like, Matt, you're recording a video with one hand, you lighten up a blunt in another. Stop the show.
Yeah.
Stop the show. That's the difference. It's like, I just am who I am.
Yeah.
Call me what you want to call me. At least you calling me me.
Well, let's not do that. And I'm going to start with me. Because I know what he's saying. Matt Barnes, you got the joint. And we know somewhere culturally having a joint, just like growing up in back in the days, and what was it, Billy Dean or James Dean, they used to smoke them cigarettes and they look cool. We know, especially in black culture, but probably all cultures, like smoking a blunt. Like kids, I see kids all the time. They be racing them Honda Civics. They souped up, smoking. It just, some of these are cultural cues to be cool, right? Acho, you're guilty of one as well. You're guilty of sitting there in the speakeasy, which is a bar, right? A lounge. And what y'all got? Alcohol, okay? And Acho is, I've seen y'all sip them. Why y'all sipping alcohol in front of people? I'm guilty as well, Acho. I got a show called On the Rocks whenever I film it. Y'all stupid. And what we drinking? Water and other things on the rocks. This hydration situation is about, let's hydrate. Come on, man. So I don't want to damn Matt Barnes. Look, he doing the most with it, and y'all doing it too. It's just a different way.
Matt, who are you for real? Because, Matt, you not really like that. I know you, Matt. You a good, kind, gentle dude.
Is he trying to Eminem him? I know you, Clarence. You grew up in a two-parent family. You had a good house. Whatever he said in 8 Mile. Shout out to Stomp, who became a member. Love, brother. Look, Matt Barnes is a good dude, though. I will say that. He's a nice dude. I don't even know. He's like more soft-spoken. He ain't what y'all see all the time. He's not that. I understand where Acho's going, but that doesn't mean he can't smoke a blunt. Like, I know a lot of nice people that smoke a blunt.
But the camera come on, and now you acting like you about to fight everybody. Camera come on, and now, okay, are we ready? All right, let me light up the blunt now. Okay, I'm gonna blow the smoke right into the camera lens. Stop the show, Matt.
Well, one of my favorite podcasts, and man, it's been a minute since I've seen it, is Noriega's podcast, and what is that with the drinks? Drink Champs. I know that everybody has been desensitized to alcohol. Me too. Trust me. Alcohol and blunts they ain't on the same level when it comes to like how we consume them and then what I think of you socially. Like the perception of them is different. I understand that. But they both vices. Alcohol is more dangerous. Like, let's just cut the shit. Like, let's not always be programmed. Like, if I see somebody smoking blunts, I immediately think what everyone thinks. Oh, he trying to be cool, or he getting high right now. And if I see somebody drinking, I'm thinking, oh, they just chilling and relaxing. But in reality, you know what your body is saying? Thank you for the blunt. And it's saying to this alcohol, no more poison. So I think we got to kind of check ourselves before we try to check others in this one. But I understand where he's coming from.
Just be Matt Barnes. You ain't got to be in character all of the time just because you reside around Hollywood. It's not all has to be an act. You can actually just be who you are. That's why I think Whitlock took it to the heights that Whitlock took it to, is because it's like, who are you for real? I think we live in a society where everybody be trying to act hard. Everybody be trying to act tough. Everybody trying to act like they about that action. Everybody trying to act like they ready to throw hands at any second and any given notice. No, you're not. And that's
the beauty of this. Speak easy. Preach, brother. Now, I am with that. I know what he's trying to say. He's saying that it's this whole ghetto image. He ain't going to go there because, y'all going to try and take his black card. This whole ghetto image, like blunts, okay, hard, all right, tough. We all know, if you from it, you know that's part of the code. Like, you got to navigate around that BS. We all had to use too much of our mental space, our RAM, to deal with these damn fools who were all on code. I know all the codes: sagging, rag, flag, beanie, bandana, wave cap, Cortezes, Dickies, khakis, Ben Davis. Come on. I know the cars: Cutlass, Monte Carlo, Come on, man. We know it's old school car. Tats. Now the tats got up to the neck, to the face. Man, we know smoking the blunt, drinking, red cup, blue cup. I'm probably missing some. What else we got? How you standing? What jewelry you wear? Like baseball hats. Which one you wearing? Seattle Mariners, 60s. Okay. All right. I get it.
It's okay too. You ain't got to settle everything with but you can't whoop me though. So to me, I think with the tension that Matt is running into, and the only issue I ever have with Matt is bruh, who are you for real? And also black.
Also, before you get into the black people, name some more of the social cues, the ghetto cues. I see some of y'all doing it. Chuck Taylor's, yep. Caprice, Cutlass, yep. It's like young stuff. It's real. We all did it. I know I did. There was a day I wore Cortez's khakis, silk shirt, herringbone, had me on a hat, and it wasn't a Seattle hat. I wasn't that stupid to claim 60s, even though I lived in the hood. I lived in 60s hood. I was like, nope, I ain't going that far. Had on me like a Dodger hat. I looked like a straight Crip. Lived in the Crip neighborhood and was no parts of Crip. Family was, me not. And that could have been a day of blood. Say, hey, baby, what's up, homie? You good? Hey, what's up, homie? You good? For real. Come here, homie. So, whoop. And then it would have been a wrap. Because then I had to prove I wasn't as tough as I tried to look. That's what Acho's talking. Now let's talk about black people.
Black people don't need to be a monolith. And the problem with what Matt suggests oftentimes is that if you do not think, if you do not talk, if you do not walk in this one-track mind of what Matt Barnes has defined as blackness, then you are not black.
Ooh, that's a bar. And I missed the biggest one of all. I'm sorry. Wife beater. Wife beater is number one. Wife beater is universally, because you ain't got to be from New York, L.A., New Orleans, wherever you from. You got a wife beater on, you're trying to give the ghetto cue. We get it. Okay. The monolith. Black people, come on now. There's nothing more damning. I'm going to say this again, and this is why I say it, and this is why I take all the hits and the criticism, because I care about the itty bitties. I care about the itty bitties. I can't go too deep into this story, but my son yesterday got called the N-word. But it wasn't directly to him. It was other people who said it, and then one kid told him. That's all I could go. I could go there, because then it started getting real pointy. A lot of people watch my show that I know, so I don't want them to all caught up. And the first thing my son said about it when we talked about it, he told me, and he said, they didn't say it to me, but they told somebody else who told me. So they had a little runner in there trying to get some info or try to trigger somebody. Okay, I see it all. And when he said it, I said, how'd you feel? He said, I didn't feel anything. But then I started feeling sad. And he felt sad because some adults were trying to tell him he should feel sad. But my son was like, being real before that, he was like, I don't even know the depth of this word. I don't know all this. He ain't know the complexities. He doesn't. For a good reason, for me. So that in that moment, he ain't triggered because the word has the power that you want it to have, right? That word coming from a white person, 1844, different than coming from a black person, 2026. It's a complex word. It's very complex. And at his level, I was like, I ain't gonna give you all the complexities yet because you're gonna misuse them. Simple as that. But the reason I bring that up is because I don't like this monolith. If you want your son to say the N-word, go ahead. I disagree. I want my son to be oblivious to the N-word until he finally gets hit with it, and then we'll talk through it like yesterday. Okay, you disagree. We're not a monolith. We don't have to do it the same way. Ain't no, hey, black people, we all got to, because I know too many black people saying, you got to do it this way or else. And I think that's what he's saying about Matt Barnes. He's saying all these cues you sending out is basically you sending out signals of obedience. If you ain't doing it this way, you ain't. And that's limiting. I've always been silly. I've always been kind-hearted. And it's been misconstrued at times. Dog, I'm going to clown you. I don't care who you are. If you don't like it, you just don't like me, and that's fine. Doesn't mean I gotta hate you. Just don't. I don't have hate. You know why I don't have hate? Because I don't like that feeling of I'm mad at somebody. You know why I don't have hate? Because whatever you did ain't gonna really kill me, is it? Nope. So what am I hating? I've seen death. I've seen killing. What do you think I'm mad that you said something to... I play football. It's a contact sport. I live life. It's a contact sport. If somebody is doing something to me and I don't want it to hit me, I get out the way. I think we lost the art of just walking away. What'd he say on Friday? Put the gun down, son. That's me. I'm not picking up the gun, but two, I'm certainly putting it down. Yes, daddy. Simple as that. I gave my son this illustration. I said that word was intended to hurt you when they said it. I told him that. I said, but you know what that word ended up doing to you? This. It missed you, huh? It didn't do that, did it? It went this way. I said, things can miss you. People try to take away your power. You were just I told him, I said, you were having a good day. And then somebody came up to you with this BS, right? And then all of a sudden you were supposed to lose your way. You're supposed to give them your power. I said, we don't do that. I said, we play ball. You know what playing ball means? I'm going to take it out on the game. I said, you get your wins, bruh. You show them. I said, you go around them and you just win. And you show them that they words, oh, you try to hit me? Excuse me. I'm good. Or, I know a lot of people, that ain't the way to do it. You whoop their ass and you let them know that. What are you going to do? Whoop them for 400 years? What you doing? All you're gonna do is now you're gonna be in jail. You're gonna be the problem. You're gonna be the one in trouble. Oh, you got good reason to be in trouble. Not good enough. Not good enough.
If you do not walk, talk, think, and smoke in this one-track mind of what Matt Barnes has defined as blackness, then you are not for the culture. Then you are a coon. You dancing for the man. You a sellout. If you do not walk, talk, and think in this one-track mind of blackness. But with all due respect, Obama black and Matt Barnes black are two different kinds of acting black. Kamala black and Matt Barnes black are two different kinds of acting black. So that's the only tension I have, and I think that's what Whitlock diabolically was trying to allude to, but that's my only tension.
Blah, blah, blah. Great segment there, Acho. Told you that boy is talented. That man is talented. I shouldn't say that boy because that's my boy, though. Fuck that. I'm saying that's my boy. He's talented, man. That was great. And what the greatest part about it is because it hits us all. We all are locked into some forms of culture, some forms of identity that project to people, right? And one of the things that I'm locked into is I'm a big dude, right? And so a lot of times, if anybody wants to bring me down, they always want to use something of my physicality, right? If anybody wants to talk trash about me, lie about me, I'm talking about real encounters. I ain't talking about this media stuff. That's a whole different animal. I'm talking about in real life. Oh, people always want to say, they try to do it to Mike Vrabel. Look how big he is. He intimidates people. Let's shut up. Dog, I'm not trying to do anything to you. There's a good, genuine, real person inside of whatever you see on the outside. And that's why I don't like ghetto cues, because I know too many people who are stuck in ghetto cues who are really nice, sincere, gentle, good people. But dog, ain't nobody got time to be reading all them cues and come up with a different answer. Like the day when I was gangster and dressing like I was from it, the thing that made me stop doing it and the thing that gave me reservations in doing it was somebody gonna run up on me and think this is real. Oh, this is a costume, homie. This is fake. I am not about to die for a block my mama renting an apartment on. Hell no. We paying rent. I ain't about to get smoked up in here talking about I did something. I ain't about to split my fingers. And another thing that changed my mind, after one, I got jacked. I wore a Boston Red Sox hat. This cat jacked me, put the gun to my side. I was like, oh God, here we go. So, but here's another thing. This is a real deep one. Now let's move on because we almost out of time. I learned where I'm from. I'm just going to show y'all this. Where I'm from, like my neighborhood I grew up in, this is how they threw it up, like that. 60s, right? I used to see them all the time. You know, you driving by. Boy, I got post-traumatic stress on this shit. I'm driving by and I'm just riding. I'm like this, what's up? Or looking at somebody like, Like the real one. Like some of them that try to bang on you, they just throw it up. Okay. Now, growing up, watch my thumb. This is deep, y'all. Move your thumb. And this was the rival gang, Hoover. Now, Hoover in the 60s, they used to go at it. Oh my God. Every game we used to have, oh God, who we used to play when it was like that? I think it was it Manual Arts? No, I think it was Grape Streets. Who we used to play? It used to be a lot of Hoovers. I forget. Anyway, so they used to be up there. Or they sometimes just ride up on the school. You imagine this is between life and death? And then here's the craziest part. This will put it all together for me. I said, man, stay away from this street life. It is too trivial. It is too crazy. This and this is hate and killing each other. And then this is love and peace. Come on, man. You trying to tell me my thumb is the difference between life and death? If my thumb disappears, it's peace. If my thumb goes up, it's one side. If my thumb goes in the middle, it's the other side. If it goes away, it's love and peace. I'm out. I said, y'all can have them cues. Y'all can have all that hard and the cool and, ooh, dudes be scared and girls be like, ooh, he cute. I don't care. I don't want it that way. I'm checking other boxes. Simple as that. Oh, man. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration situation. So